As a game developer, I don't really get to see the outside world a lot. And that's kind of a problem. So, what better way to get some totally real human interaction than to go on the internet, find an extremely underrated game developer, join his Discord, and ask for a collaboration? No, but wouldn't it just be easier to, like, go outside? And, actually, now I'm thinking about it. Alright, so first up, I need to figure out what challenge we're doing.
Well, fellow game dev, I challenge you to a game development challenge. You might be wondering what the challenge is about. Well, I have no idea. I figured we can discuss that once you accept my proposal. Nova, you down for the R.M.G challenge?
Wait, huh? What's that?
Great question. Here you go.
Oh, well, that's convenient.
What's the Ruin My Game challenge, you ask? It's in the name. You're not very smart, are you? Yeah.
Yo, Zan, get your boy, dog.
Well, I mean, he's not lying. Anyways, basically, first we each have 5 hours to make a game. Then we switch games, and we each have 1 hour to ruin each other's games. So yeah, it's kind of self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Alright, so I think I'm gonna make a rage game, because yeah, rage games are cool. First up, I created this wonderful tile set, if you can even call it that. Then I made the player a block and red block, and now we need to hop on over to Godot and make a new project. The winning game. Yeah, perfect. Wait, what if I lose? Then I whipped up a quick level and added the player, which works perfect. Yeah, that's not supposed to happen. Now, as always, we need some animations.
Incredible.
But something's missing. Right now, we need a banana. So after throwing that in the game and giving it some animations, wow, would you look at that? Wait, where do these blocks keep coming from? Anyways, somehow I still have 2 hours left. So after figuring out how to add this UI to the game, I guess it's time to add some sound effects, which if you don't already know, is quite literally the most boring process ever. So yeah.
Chocolate and some lobster and some eggs and some pie, and then you mix it in your body, shit it all out.
Anyways, after adding a depth counter and this end screen, I decided to do what I do best and procrastinate.
Oh my god, young man.
Yeah. I have no idea what I'm gonna add to this. First up, we need an idea. The only thing I can think of is yeah, you guessed it, lava. Yeah. So I whipped up this orange stuff, and then being the amazing person I am, I decided to write lava on it, so everyone knows what it is.
Incredible.
After that, I added it to the game, and as you can see, it doesn't really do anything. So I programmed it to slowly rise over time. And don't worry, because it's 100% beatable and totally not broken at all. Then I whipped up this amazing end screen, and just like that. Oh wow, would you look at that? Time's up. He added a remote that quite literally destroys the entire point of my game, which I gotta give it to him. That's actually pretty smart. But little does he know, fixing a game is a lot like searching up how to evade taxes. You just put him in jail. Put it in jail. You put a gel on top of it. Anyways, after making some art, I placed the gel on top of the remote. And the only way to access it is to get to the cheater's key, which I conveniently placed at the top of the level. But Nova, doesn't that defeat the whole point of his item? Since you have to beat the entire level just to access it? And yeah, that's kind of the whole point of this challenge. Oh wow, would you look at that? It's time to switch games.
I'm not sure when I'll be free, but I'll let you know.
Well, it shouldn't be that long, right? Alright, so first I need to find out how to fix this lava, because somehow it broke, and I honestly have no idea how.
Oh my god, young man.
It ended up just being a wall that was stopping the lava from rising. So yeah, that's great. So after playing this game to see what I could add, yeah, I have no idea. Wait, what if I just add the one thing that you can add to any game? A banana. So I whipped up this banana sprite, then I turned it into a shield that protects the enemies. And now all I have to do is write some code before the time runs. Oh shit. Wow, would you look at that? Everything works perfectly. Totally not broken at all. Yeah, he's gonna hate me for this.
Okay. What the? What? No.
Just a small bit broken.
Chocolate and some lobster and some eggs and some pie, and then you mix it in your body.
Wait, is that a ghost? Wait, what the? I can't move. Why? First, I came up with 3 different ways to deal with the ghost. Option number 1, put coins around the level, and each time you collect a coin, the ghost stops for a few seconds. Basically, encouraging the player to speedrun through the game. And as for the other options, anyways, after making some art for the clock, I programmed some code. And wow, would you look at that? It's broken. Eventually I got it working, because that's kind of what being a game developer is all about. But now there's another problem. Clocks didn't respawn when you die, and I'm too lazy to find out why. So I made the executive decision to get rid of the clocks and gave the player the ability to push back the ghost. But I made it to where you can only do it 3 times per life. So it's still it encourages you to speedrun through the levels, or else you die. And with that out the way, I finished up by adding a logo screen, a tutorial level, then I spent the rest of my time fixing bugs. And just like that, I'm gonna add the only logical thing. Lasers. Yeah, that's the only thing I could think of. And it's broken, of course. So yeah, after that, I used the last hour to finish polishing my game by adding music, sound effects, the school effect when the monkey's getting close to Banana, and some death particles. But there's still a problem. We kind of don't have a judge. So I hit up the one person that's reliable enough to pick the best. So I hit up the one person I know that's 100% reliable and totally not biased, Dan. Well, all I have to do is wait for the results.
Chocolate and some lobster and some eggs and some pie.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Dan. I am the moderator in Nova's Discord, link in the description. And today I will be playing and rating Nova's and R.M.G games. So let's get right into it.
So Nova has named the game The Winning Game with 1 N, as if that's gonna convince me. Blocks? Well, that's a block. Oh, the sound design. Yes, banana. No. Is that supposed to happen? No, no, no. What's going on? What? Why am I at 58 deaths? I can just die infinitely. And I died again. Because the monkey got the banana, no! So I need to get the cheetah's key first. Got the key. Perfect, meaning I got the remote, so I can see everything. No, I fell down! Oh my god! That little slut. Kill me, and then I can get all my 3 uses back. Almost. Yes! Yes! Wow! That was hard. That was really hard. That was a great game, honestly. Give it up for Nova.
Yeah, I think that's basically it. R.M.G's game was more creative. Nova's was more fun. Nova's was also more polished. Nova's had the most creative sabotage, but the best patch has to go to R.M.G for his monkey. So overall, with a glorious 3 out of 5 categories won, Nova is the overall winner.
Wait, what? Wait, I really won? Wait, seriously? I can't believe it. Big thanks to Abiel for accepting my proposal and competing in this challenge with me. Also, I greatly appreciate Dan for not only taking the time out to be the judge for the competition, but also editing an entire 7-minute video for us. So yeah, thank you. And I highly encourage you to go check them both out, or else you'll explode. Anyways, be sure to check out my second channel, join my Discord, subscribe, and yeah, I'll catch y'all in about 3 years.